People's Republic of China. The government of People's Republic of China is a socialist republic government ran by a unitary power, the Chinese Communist Party. The president of the People's Republic of China is Xi Jinping. He first took office on March 2013. As a global power, the People's Republic of China keeps all countries in open diplomatic talk. Our country works especially close with Russia, North Korea, majority of Africa, the EU, Pakistan, and many other countries. We see ourselves rivals to the United States, yet we work closely in many aspects. Our country is seemingly hostile with Malaysia, Vietnam, Brunei, Philippines, and Taiwan, mostly over land rights. There are many varieties of languages present in mainland China. The official language is Mandarin, however there is Cantonese, Hainanese, Min, Gan, Wu, and more. Here's a map of mainland China, circled and highlighted in green. There are 1.398 billion individuals living and working in the People's Republic of China. China holds a two-child policy. The gross domestic product is second only to the United States, sitting at 14.34 trillion US dollars as of 2019. The People's Republic of China was a founding member of the United Nations. Our country officially joined on the 24th of October, 1945. China has been documented for a long period of time fighting poverty for our civilians. In the year 2000, China recorded over 49% poverty rate. Every year since then, it's been decreasing by almost half of the previous year's poverty rate. For the first time in China's rich history, we've reported a 0% extreme poverty rate. China has managed to lift 100 million individuals from the poverty line. Martin Razor of the World Bank has been quoted in stating, "We're pretty sure China's eradication of absolute poverty in rural areas has been successful, given the resources mobilized." The Chinese Communist Party has initiated many acts and government programs to help those under the poverty line. Such projects include alleviation projects, aid for farmers, and overall investment into the poor rural areas. The Qinjingguan community has also been established in 2018, providing free living for families that once lived in rural poor areas. There are factories near the apartments and also a public school nearby for the children of these individuals that qualify for the free housing. China's development in the last 5 years has sent our country into an upward trend in all aspects of life. In the past decade, millions of individuals have been lifted out of malnutrition, and that trend continues to grow as governmental projects and funding continues to grow. Malnutrition isn't much of a problem in urban China. However, our rural region suffers the most. Malnutrition affects about 150 million people. Given the size of China's population, stunting rates of 9.54 million in children, anemia rates of 19.6, and overweight rates of 25% reflect substantial national and global problems. China has also begun to combat this major problem. The government has decided school lunches in order to feed hungry children in some of the poorest areas of China. Nutritional supplements are also offered to poor parents for their newborns. Agriculture and land developments have also begun, investing in state-owned farms as well as funding farmers with necessary backings to provide agricultural goods. Milk output has more than tripled in the last decade, meat output has climbed by 30%, and vegetable and fruit production has climbed over 60%. Increased food availability, combined with more wealth, has resulted in improved population nutrition. China has made a lot of improvements on its healthcare system. In 2005, a huge reform was done, making healthcare affordable for the lower class. Over 800 million individuals who were previously healthcareless signed up for the newly reformed healthcare. China has a federal policy allowing children grades 1 through 9 to attend primary school for no cost. This provides even the poorest children with the opportunity to get educated. China's education is top-notch and ranks on top of the world. As mentioned previously, China does not have any poor. There are lower income individuals, but they are covered by our various governmental acts that ensure their comfortability. We have eradicated poor from our society. 0% are poor. There is no discrimination against the poor since there are no poor. Our country will continue to provide employment, housing, and services to lower income individuals, hoping to help them achieve financial success. Thank you for listening to my presentation.